Have you ever heard the story of Ferruccio Lamborghini? He was a poor farmer boy who eventually built an empire worth $280 billion. His journey began on his family's farm in Renazzo, a town north of Bologna. While his family were grape growers, Ferruccio was more interested in farming machinery than actual farming. He had a passion for fast cars and motorcycles. But how did he gain the knowledge and experience to create an empire worth billions? Ferruccio enrolled in an industrial technology program at a university outside of Bologna, which he finished in 1940. However, dark times soon arrived as he was called to serve in World War II. He joined the Italian Air Force, where he became in charge of the repair of military vehicles. Although he was gaining valuable knowledge and experience, this wasn't the life Ferruccio had dreamed of, and he longed to go home. In 1945, something unexpected happened. The island Ferruccio was working on fell into the hands of the British, and they imprisoned him. For the next year, he was unable to return home. But luckily, in 1946, he was set free. It was then that he decided to turn his passion for fast cars into a business. Ferruccio started by creating tractors and other farming equipment. However, he quickly realized that he could make a difference in the world of sports cars. He started designing and creating his own brand of sports cars, and soon, Lamborghini became a household name. Today, a new Lamborghini sports car typically costs just over $200,000. Ferruccio's story is a testament to the fact that with hard work and determination, anything is possible. Despite coming from humble beginnings and serving time in prison, he was able to do the imaginable. After his release from prison, Ferruccio Lamborghini was at a crossroads. He needed to decide what his next move would be. Given his previous work experience, he knew he had a deep understanding of farm tractors and military equipment. He believed that figuring out how to combine the two was essential. At first, Ferruccio started tinkering with cars, but that didn't pan out. Instead, he decided to focus on what he knew best: tractors. In 1947, he established his company, Lamborghini Trattori. Ironically, this was the same year Ferrari was founded. You might wonder why tractors. Ferruccio noticed a shortage of agricultural equipment for farmers, so he began acquiring and recycling military vehicles. Although he expected to make losses initially, the opposite was true. In the beginning, he only produced one tractor per month, but after a few months, business was booming, so he increased production to more than 4 tractors per week. After even more success and growth, the company opened a new tractor manufacturing facility in 1956. Thanks to his business acumen and hard work, Ferruccio continued to transform his company, expanding into new areas. He began producing air conditioners and heaters for buildings. As a result, he went from a well-known tractor manufacturer to a successful businessman, setting him on the path to even more success. Ferruccio's story shows that sometimes success comes not from pursuing the glamorous path, but from sticking to what you know and working hard to make it better. The 20th century witnessed a fierce competition between two legendary Italian automakers, Ferrari and Lamborghini. While Ferrari had already established itself as a brand synonymous with luxury, speed, and power, the founder of Lamborghini, Ferruccio, was not fully convinced. Despite owning a Ferrari 250 GT, he criticized the automaker's aggressive and noisy cars with poor interiors. Ferruccio's frustrations peaked when he experienced repeated clutch problems with his Ferrari. After discovering that the clutch in his Ferrari was the same as the one used in his tractors, he was shocked. He felt betrayed that he was paying exorbitant amounts for a substandard component, which was easily available at a much lower price. He decided to confront Enzo Ferrari, the founder of the company, about his findings. However, the interaction between the two resulted in a historic collision between Ferrari and Lamborghini. Ferruccio took the challenge of building a superior car and assembled a team of talented designers and engineers to create the iconic Lamborghini sports cars, which are still regarded as some of the world's finest automobiles. Ferruccio's determination to create something better out of frustration and disappointment has inspired many entrepreneurs and innovators to challenge the status quo and strive for excellence. The story of Enzo Ferrari and Ferruccio Lamborghini meeting has been passed down through the years. And though the main characters are no longer with us, one man who knew them well has shed some light on what really happened. Valentino Balboni, who worked for Lamborghini for 40 years, reveals that it all started when Lamborghini accused Ferrari of using tractor components in his luxury cars. Ferrari responded with a dismissive comment about Lamborghini being a mere farmer who should stick to making tractors, which only made Lamborghini more determined to prove him wrong. Ferruccio put his heart and soul into creating the Lamborghini, and he recruited the best team members, even hiring ex-Ferrari employees. He set out to create an extravagant, powerful GT capable of reaching 240 kilometers per hour, and he succeeded with the Lamborghini 350 GT. And Lamborghini was proud to have kept his promise to himself. Despite initially being underestimated, Lamborghini went on to sell many units, including the popular Huracan and the new Urus SUV. This story is a reminder that believing in oneself can lead to incredible achievement. So stay tuned for more inspiring stories, and like and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching.